Hey friends, I wanted to take a minute to tell you a little bit about my medical history here at St. Jude. Um, Many of you may know this, but it's why I'm climbing Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa in March. Uh, Back when I was 12 in 1986, I was diagnosed with ALL. It's a type of leukemia. I had leukemia in my kidneys, bone marrow, central nervous system. Endured 2.5 years of chemo and radiation, cranial radiation. And then I relapsed in 1989 and I had a bone marrow transplant. And St. Jude at the time was not performing bone marrow transplants like they of course are now, but this was 1989, and they sent me under their care, sent me to Fred Hutch in Seattle, and I was out there for 100 days. I had a bone marrow transplant. My sister, Missy, was my donor, and survived. Was an ordeal, survived that, and then came back to school and back to normal, some sense of normalcy. In 2008, I had thyroid cancer, and they basically took out my thyroid. So, these are kind of side effects of some of the treatment that I had in my early days. And in 2023, I had a moderate stroke, lost all function on the right side of my body and speech temporarily. I did a lot of months of rehab, and I'm pretty much back to normal, but there's some difficulties with certain things, but hey, I'm alive, right? And then most recently I had a foot reconstruction surgery on my right foot because of some difficulties with my foot. And then a week ago I found out I have type 2 diabetes, but it's not something that I can't control with diet, exercise, and a little bit of medication. But my point in telling you this is that there are a lot of hurdles that I have before me, but I have the spirit and energy and the passion to climb to the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro at 19,400 something feet, despite the limitations that we all face in doing something like that. It's quite a track up there, and there's acclimation factors present, and the fact that it's just 42 miles up the side of a mountain. It's going to be challenging, but Nikki and I, my girlfriend, are doing it together, and we are very excited and very passionate about this. And we ask that you could maybe contribute to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital on our behalf to help with our goal of doing this for St. Jude. It's in March of next year, 2026. Thank you so much.